Today we're going to talk about another type of rate and time problem where you're driving the same distance and it's the same person, but they have two different rates and a combined time. As I read through the problem, I'm going to highlight important information. Noya drives into the city to a computer store in rush hour traffic and averages 15 miles per hour. On her drive home, she hits better traffic and averages 35 miles per hour. If the total time is 2 hours, how long does it take her to drive to the computer store? So I'm looking for the time to drive to the store, not the time to drive home. Now I'm not given a distance here, but if she's driving to the computer store and then back home, as long as she doesn't make any other stops, her distances should be the same. So if I continue to use my distance equals rate times time formula, I'm going to write down my drive to the store. That should be equal to my distance from the store. And I'm going to have a rate and a time for both of them. Now, I know that my rate to the store was slow because it was rush hour traffic. It was 15 miles per hour. I know my rate on the way home was much faster, so it was 35 miles per hour. I don't know the difference between my two times, but I do know. So I know the total time is 2 hours. If I add the two different times together, I am going to get 2 hours. So since I'm trying to find how long it takes her to drive to the computer store, I'm going to let that be my original time. I don't know what her drive home was, but I do know that if I take my time to the store and I subtract that from 2 hours, I'm going to find out how long it took her to drive from the store. So my time to the store is just t. My time from the store is 2 hours minus t. Now I've got an equation that I can work with. I'm going to rewrite it so my values are a little bit closer together. Start by distributing the 35 to both sides of the equation. 35 times 2 is 70 minus 35t. Over here you've got 15t. Add 35t to both sides. 50t equals 70. Divide both sides by 50, and the time going to the store looks like it's going to be 1.4. Now that 1.4 is in hours, but that doesn't mean an hour and 4 minutes. Okay? It means that if I was to take 0.4 and find out what fraction of the time that is out of 60 minutes, I would know exactly how many minutes. So I'm going to say that my time to the store, let me just adjust my sheet so you can see what I'm doing. My time to the store is 1.4 hours. My time from the store, therefore, has to be 0.6 hours because I have to add to 2 hours. If I want to know how much time that is in minutes, I'm just going to multiply by 60. 0.4 times 60 looks like it is 24. So this first one should be 1 hour, 24 minutes. My drive home from the store, if I do 0.6 times 60, is 36 minutes, so it just took me 36 minutes the second time. Altogether, that should add to 2 hours. 24 plus 36 is 60. So I've got a total time of 2 hours.